everyone, it's Sunday, December the 4th. It's time for another episode of A Very Wordy Holidays. Wordle is now in the rotation, and I thought I'd take a moment to remind everyone, for each of the games we play in our rotation for the Wordy Holidays, our Very Wordy Holidays, you can go into the description of the video and we'll have a link if you want to try these games out yourself, so keep that in mind. Without further ado, Wordle is here. Wordle, for those who have not played it before, it's like a succession of 5 Wordle puzzles. We get to choose the opening word for the first puzzle, and from that point onward, we really don't have any other free choice. If we solve the first hurdle, the answer to that hurdle becomes the first guess of the second hurdle, so on and so forth until we get to the 5th and final hurdle, at which point the 4 answers from the previous hurdles are pre-filled for you, and you only get 2 guesses to solve the final hurdle. There you go. So without any further ado, let's get going. We'll start with our favorite word, canoe, just to get things moving. Canoe gets us an E out of position and nothing else. All right. Let's see. What can we try next? How about the word fruit? Let's try fruit and see what that gets us. Fruit yields an R. So an R has joined the party, and we now have R and E out of position. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to try another eval word? Possibly. We could, I might want to try and move that E around. Since we don't have any more unevaluated vowels, that perhaps would be a good idea. Looking at all these different really great consonants that we've not yet evaluated. What can we try? Maybe, all right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll reuse the U, but we'll get 4 unique consonants with the word slump. And let's see. Slump gets us an S in position. So we now have the S in position, and we have the E and the R remaining as a bit of a mystery. Boy, you know what? I mean, I guess it's a little bit risky, but what if we tried the word sewer? We would almost, we would actually get the E position. Because we would test it in 2 out of the 3 remaining possible places. Having only 3 guesses left, a little risky, but I'm going to go with it. Let's try sewer. Oh, look at that. S-E blank E-R. All right, so I think the only other possibility here is the word sever. So I'm going to go with the word sever, feeling pretty good about that. And there we go. All right, so we're in our second hurdle with the word sever is the opening word. Now this is one of those games where they try to entice you with a paid subscription. You'll notice here the light bulb and the square with a slash and the eye. They're kind of like the equivalent of the phone a friend options from that game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We are not going to use the paid version, so we will not buy any cheats here. We're going to do this legit, as they say. Anyhow, so we have sever with the E in position. Let's see, what can we do here? How about, I'm going to go with the word plant. We'll go with the word plant next. Plant, look at that, gets us an L and an A out of position to join that E. Okay, so let's see here. What can we try next? You know what? I'm going to try our good friend Fungi for eval here. Got a weird feeling that we might get something out of that. Let's see if that's the case. No, actually, I was wrong. We did get a Y in position. So we have E and Y in position. Let's see. Where do I want to put that? I feel pretty confident that I'd want that A in the 4th spot. So now if we move the L and the A over, you would want to try the word delay, but of course we tested the D in Fungi, so it's not delay. I don't feel like we have an E-L-A-Y word, but what if we put the L in the front, and we have the E here, and we move the A over, so L-E blank A-Y, No, that doesn't necessarily give me something useful either. So that's very interesting. I think that, interesting. Well, I guess I could try delay for eval just to see if this is in fact an ELAY. And of course, we'll get some important information about the L and the A here. So I'll go for it. All right, we do have an ELAY. All right. So let's see. What am I missing here in terms of words if it's not delay? It's very interesting to me. What would be the correct word? Super interesting to me. I'm trying to find a valid word here. BELAY. I don't think that's a word. Well, this is confusing. I believe Wordle will tell you if something is not a valid word. Well, no, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, no, it does not tell you in advance if a word is not valid. Boy, we got ourselves in quite the conundrum here. We've had this happen a few times before, where I'm running up against the limits of my own vocabulary. I'm not familiar with a word that ends in ELAY that's not delay. Just at this point, I'm pretty much lost in the woods. Is it belay? Is that a word? All right, so we're on to word 3 now. We have an E and an L out of position. This is very strange. All right. This is definitely a weird game. All right. I guess what I'm going to do here is go for an evaluation word. Let's try sport. Sport gets me nothing. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. What can we try next here? How about the word guile? Guile. We'll get 3 unique letters looked at. There we go. So we have a U in position to go along with the L and the E out of position. Okay, so what can we do next? I don't feel like the L is going to be in the front here. I got to be honest with you. I don't see that happening. So let's see. What can we try? There's a few good words here. A few good letters, I should say. I'm sorry. What if we tried? I'll tell you what I'm going to go with. Let's try and evaluate CH and F. We're going to go with the word chief. Of course, I'll also test the E in the 4th position. I'm sorry. I before E except after C. Yes. Let's give this a go. Okay, so we did lock the E into position. So we have U and E. We only have 2 guesses left here. We know that the L has to be in the first or the last position. Boy. Let's try putting that L at the end in an evaluation just to see if we can't get a little bit of insight here. So we have UEL. And then, of course, the question becomes, well, what the heck do we put in the first and the 3rd position? Boy, this is really a mind bender. Wordle is very challenging. Let's try the L in the beginning spot. LU blank E blank. Let's see. Oh, lumen. How about lumen? Like the measurement for the strength of a light bulb. Lumen. Oh, that looks really good. Is it lumen? Yes, it is. And I say that with a little reservation because we have 2 more puzzles to go. Here, lumen is giving us an E in position and an L and an N out of position on our 4th Wordle. So we will do another evaluation word here. How about TR, let's see, SPOR. Sport. We could try sport. a good quality evaluation word here. Sport gets us, we got the T locked into position. So we have E and T at the end, with the N and the L continuing to be out of position. This shouldn't be too tricky, right? We do have the I unevaluated, so I almost feel like I want to check that out. What can we try with the I here? We could try... what could we try? Nifty. We would get the I, F, and Y if we did that, and we'd get some N intel. So I'm going to go with nifty for eval here. No, we didn't lock the F in here. We did not, but we do know that there's an I in the puzzle. Now, so let's see if we need to lock in the N. It's going to be in the second or the third spot. I feel like we need to try. Let's try the I in the front, and let's put the N-E in the middle. So I-N-E-T. Oh, we couldn't. Oh, inlet. Oh, inlet. There's an L involved, so it's definitely going to be the word inlet. That's it. All right, this one's really, really challenging. Inlet is, in fact, our fourth one. And so now we're at the final hurdle. So as you can see, they've filled in the solves for the first four hurdles. That leaves us with an S and a T in position in the front and back, respectively. And there is an L and an I to be homed. The L has to be in the second or the fourth spot. I've got a weird feeling about that L being in the second spot. That would mean that the I has to be in the third or fourth spot. So let's do a quick visualization here. If we put the L here, let's put the I here just for the moment. So SLI blank T. Let's see. What could we do here? I wonder if it makes more sense to test the I with an evaluation word. Now, here's the problem. We only get two guesses, so I can't get too fancy. We have to have a really good handle on this. And I'm going to try moving the L to the end here, because there's nothing really there's nothing here that's particularly enticing. So if we move the L to the fourth spot, S blank blank LT. Oh, spilt. If we put a P in there, we have SPILT. That could be... I feel actually super good about this. I think we've got our solve here for the final hurdle. Is it spilt? No, but it is S blank ILT. All right. Oh, there you go. We only have one guess left, but I think we've got ourselves a double T for stilt. That's what I'm thinking now. Oh boy, it's been a long slog. Is the final puzzle stilt? Yes, it is. Wow, that's a difficult game, this hurdle. But we will soldier on here, and it'll come back up in the rotation a few more times, and we'll keep going. Folks, I hope you're enjoying a Very Wordy Holidays. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the channel. And come on back tomorrow, as we'll play another word game as part of a Very Wordy Holiday.